Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting BMS mission here in the Balkans. Your early morning day 2, pre-daylight, and we are tasked to take out an army base and a factory in this area right in here. Today we're going to be flying out of the boot of Italy with the 555th Triple Nickels Block 40s. My favorite jets. So, that's a 510 takeoff. We're going to jump up, get across the sea. We're going to hold here at steer point 3. Muster up, push at 4, and I am going to attack these targets with 2,000-pound laser guided bombs here. And my wingman, I have him loaded up with GPU 12s because he's going to do something a little different. Once I get my bombs off and get a little BDA here, we'll fly back to the west, and I'm going to have him see if we can take out some targets here in this area. Our troops are moving north up and around this way, and they're about to engage these guys. So I'd like to do a little softening up here. The second flight, which is Spade 1, try and keep our carrot time just about the same when we push. So we'll hit our targets about the same time. I said he's hitting his factory here, and I've got the air base here. Or not the air base, army base, sorry. He's going to turn around and fly back. That's when we go over here and do this. We have a tanker that's going to be on station here between these 2 points, and I got a point set here that I can fly to. It's a KC-135. If we're low on fuel, I also have a KC-10 that's flying here, but I'm thinking that he's going to be off station by the time we get back. So I went ahead and got one stationed up here. It's a long flight back across the sea to home plate. The air bases here have all been taken out and inoperable. So we need to at least get back over here to find some good home plates. As far as threats are concerned, don't really need this. That's hiding out, so let's delete that. SA6 here still has a flat face and a couple launchers left, but he's been really quiet because he's scared to death. SA13s are all in here. Same with some SA19s of SHORADs. Just take your pick. They're out there. So we're going to stay high. Other than that, it's pretty quiet. There's no air threats for the past, 12 hours. Easy. And our troops up north are doing a good job of pushing around and getting up in his flank, and I'm sure they're going to be pushing south and east pretty soon as far as our guys are going north and east this way. So we'll jump in the pit, and I'll see you there. And as always, I'll try to help out the new people and intermediates along the way, let you know what I'm doing. This single player mission, taking a break from a little multiplayer action this week. So yeah, I'll let you know how we're getting these laser bombs off, and let's try and put some steel on target. See ya. Alright, so we cleared the taxi, and we will hold here at runway 14. I'll take off, head for steer 2, get altitude and speed, and go for 23,000. See you there, and we'll do some more talking.
Dayton 41, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 9540.
Alright, we got airborne here, and we're flying towards Tier 2 at Angels 10, trying to get a little airspeed up. You get our F-TID up around 840, around there. That looks good. Wind blowing us pretty hard here. So, trying to little lean into the left a little bit to keep it centered. So once we get up here, we're gonna nose up and go for 24,000, and that's how we'll get across the sea. Won't be long before we're feet wet. Right at Mach 0.7. Looks good, so we're gonna go ahead and select our attitude hold and pitch up to about 5 degrees. Right about there, let off our paddle. Oop. Select steer 3, dauber over there. And lean right a little bit. And we're just going to use this to climb to altitude. 2 saddled right there. I'll move him out here in a little while, but he's good right there for now. It'll be pretty black over the sea, but I think by the time we get the bombs off, it should be breaking daylight. Pretty good moon up. It's not too dark. We'll see you when we're at the hold point. Okay, we've reached the hold point, and we're in the right-hand orbit at Angels 24. Our push is at 5:41, so we got about 10 minutes. So I'm going to take this time now for some newer folks. Turn on some lights here. So we're holding right here on the map. Zoom in here. Right in this area here. And soon we'll be heading off to steer 7. Over in this area by Bullseye is where our ground units that we want to attrit are. So for right now, we want to go ahead and set things up. One thing, I want to get some speed up because I'm losing altitude. That's not good. We're still a little feet wet and feet dry, kind of off and on right here over the coast. Yeah. Just a little under buster. Okay. What we'll do right now is make sure that we have our Acme on, and it is. And we'll go ahead and set up our, make sure our laser's set right. List, miscellaneous, laser. We're going to use this code. Zoom in a little bit there. We use this code. Since we're playing single player, it don't really matter. Dauber down. Load select there. Combat. And for these big 2,000-pound pigs, 11 seconds is good. Hit enter on that. And we're good. So now we're in combat mode. 11 seconds for auto lays. And we'll just return Dauber out of that. So I'm tied off to my wingman here. Show you how to do that. So we're going to get your ILS page up. And for single player, I'm the first flight of the package. So the wingman is 22 Yankee, so I add 63. That's 85 Yankee. If you're the second flight in the package, it would be 86 for your wingman. I always fly number 1 in single player, so it goes up from there, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, such. Flying multiplayer, you'll tie this off to whatever position you are, and your flat lead will go over that. Jobber back. When we go to get in hot, we want to make sure that our laser to be armed and master arm is on. Wrong one. Checking the time. It's 5:35. 6 minutes. Probably one more time around will be good. IFF out. Find out where our guys are. Right. So they're coming in behind us. Angels 22, so they're a block below us, which is good. So let's go ahead and do our fence checks. Fuel state is 10.8. Turn that off. And oh, we want to make sure our TGP is up and running, so let's get our TGP. I didn't do that. I normally do that in ramps, but I was going to show y'all here, so I definitely want to do that. Some of these checks, you want to make sure that you're doing right. So I just go through them all. So that's that was in nav mode, air-to-air mode. Make sure TGP's on. Probably won't need that in air-to-air, but set it back to HSD and air-to-ground mode. I've got it over on this one here. And there we go. While we're near the ground, let's go ahead and check our SMS. Everything looks good. 2.5 in our re-single. I'm not going to be lofting, but it's okay. 6 seconds for arm, that's good. We're way up high. So, SD. Cancel out of that, back to nav. Back to nav, okay. So while we wait, checking everything, making sure everything's working right. Good. Again, you can use your comms switch out. They're orbiting as well. Right in behind us. So everything's going good. So now we just want to watch our carrot. And 38. So now what we have to do is just wait for our time and follow your carrot. Stay on time so that our bombs all hit the target at the same time or relatively close. So let's go ahead and get our wingman to do some fun things here. Yeah. Less of a turn. See where he is. He's right there. So let's get him to go out and do other things. Tuco fluid.
2.
Extend out some. Come off the throttle a little bit so you don't use that burner too much. Try and keep up. 2 fence in.
2.
And he's lights out. looks like we're on carrot now, so let's go ahead and switch up to, let's see, let's go to steer 5. Let's see how far ahead we are. That's good.
Midnight.
Get a little bit into the gas here to keep my speed up. Coming around to steer 5. There. Okay. Not too worried about losing carrot here because I'm pretty slow, so I can gain speed. Check where the guys are. Right here out in front. Okay. Everybody's good. It's a constellation of Cassiopeia there. A little W shape. It's nice. Neat things to see out in the world of BMS. Alright, we'll roll out here on our heading. Click the paddle here, make this my altitude hold.
1-1, package marshaled.
State 4 package marshal. State 4 push. Alright, as we come in on 5, let's go ahead and go into sim. Air to ground mode. And go ahead and get our laser arm. Get it, we'll go warming up. Take a few seconds. The L will appear. Mach 0.8 is good. Above carrot, so I'm going to
Fade 1-1, package departing the push point.
Let's go ahead.
2 in position.
Let's go ahead and see where our IP is. Let's slow down on IP. So we're going to offset a little bit here. Try and cut some of this time off. Going too fast. Need to extend a little bit. It's good there. So we'll hold that and let it start creeping up to about 350-ish. Roll out here and let that carrot rise. Now when we select our attack steer point, that will be 0.99. That's what I've reconned my target to be. So I'll go ahead and dial that in. We'll do a little bit closer. Alright, that carrot's creeping up on the 350, so let's go ahead and roll back in. Come back up to Buster. I got the L showing up on the hood and the TGP now, so my laser's ready. And coming back in on the carrot. Check where my guys are. Just right off my 3 o'clock. Carrot's good. Slow down just a bit. Overrun it. Doing good there. And the closer you get to the actual steer point, the harder it is to keep on the carrot, so I'm not too much about it fluctuating. 18 miles away. It's good. Come out of mill a little bit. That wind is still pushing pretty hard. 62 knots. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and roll in on our target. So steer 99. So we're at steer point. 99. Enter. Dobber left. And let's see here. Behind the mountain, it looks like. So make for an interesting shot. Daybreak. Very nice. Yeah, gonna be on the other side of this mountain coming up. Wait and see here. And we're running neck and neck here. Come off the gas a little bit. Do a missile override right quick. Change this to continuous. And cancel that.
Spade, 1 in.
State 4, 1 in. 2 weapons hold.
2. Satan 4-2, on my way. 2, in position.
And here comes the army base right there. Yeah, good. Ground stabilize. I think we're going to take that out. Ooh, and then we're going to take out this radar station. That looks nice. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Alright, point track. That's good. Master arm on. Satan 4-1 in hot. Here comes a 45-degree loft right at the top of the staple, right there. And it's counting down the degrees that you'll have to hold to loft. And this is the 25-degree bar. There it goes, right there. It's ready. But we're just going to fly level. And here comes the bomb queue. 13 degrees, 10 degrees, 10 seconds out. 5 seconds, hold pickle. Release. Lean left and trimming hard. Lots of trim. Lots of trim. Still trim. There it goes. State 4-1 paveway. Alright guys, flat face down there about 4 o'clock, so we can say mud 6. Looks like there might be a short ad there as well with that A with the dot. Stay away from that. Alright, lasers on, flashing, 2, 1, boom. State 4-1, good shack. And we're going to extend out this way a little bit and come back in for that radar station. Let's extend out to due west. Satan 4 out west. Fix that trim. Go.
Fade 1-1. Weapons on target.
Yay, alright.
Fade 1-1. Direct hit.
Boom.
Spade 1-2. Got it.
Nice. They got big 2,000 pounders as well, so they'll probably make another pass. Find some more targets as well. Get back in the mill. Get a pretty good effect on the army base there. Go back into area mode. Find that radar station. Where'd it go? There it is, right there. Still having a trim. One big boy hanging there. Alright. 13 miles, we're good. Let's turn back in. Two flex. He's going to do a 180 and go out about 10 miles. It keeps him clear for all this. I don't have to worry about him. Things on fire. That's good. Like to see things on fire in a combat sim. And we're going to point track that. Roll out. With 15 seconds to drop, we're doing good. Satan 4-1 in hot from the east. From the west. Pull up and trim. Still trimming. That's good. Come off the throttle a little bit. Two rejoin.
Satan 4-2. On my way.
Well, it looked like a good shack. We'll see. Say it 4-1, good shack.
Fade 1-1. Good hit.
Oh yeah, that was a good one there. Okay. So let's clear that. Clear CZ. We're good. So let's go back to FCR. Pop this back. All right. Spin back around here and gain some altitude and head for bullseye. Bunch of fires, good. A little BDA. there. All right. All right, and we're gonna roll out here. Roll out here. Due west. To reference 27. And so we're going to dauber over here, and this CP1 is where I've got the guys located that I want to go
in
to.
position.
So there they are out there now. And it's still 50 miles out, so we'll stay at this altitude here.
Speed 1, let's go home.
2, say fuel state.
2, fuel state 8, 2.
Looks like the Spade flight is headed home. So it gives us time to figure out what we're going to do here. Alright. Dropping flares, that's good. Lean over this way. The wind's blowing us everywhere up here. Yeah, lots of shore rats. It's pretty dangerous to get down low. Nice fires. Clear that. That's too many clicks. Alright, getting into the range here. That is a beautiful line of troops on that highway there. Let's take a look and see what we got here. GP over. Area track. And tanks. SA-13s. Tanks. Don't quietly know. Let's see here. Tanks. More tanks. Tanks. Man, we need some rock eyes in a bad way. Trucks. Tanks. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. trying to point track it. That's nice. The red sunrise on the ICP. That's pretty good addition there. I enjoy it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, catching some flack here. Oh, dang. 2, attack my target. 2, current altitude attack.
2, unable.
2, high attack.
2, unable.
Why? He's gonna get shot down. 2, rejoin.
Satan 4-2, on my way.
Try it a different way.
Magic 7-1, sunrise.
Trying to learn this new method to the madness.
Spade 1-1, splitting off RTB.
Copy, Spade 1. See ya. Magic 7, Satan 4-1. Request picture.
Satan 4-1, Magic 7, picture clear.
2, current altitude attack.
2,
2, attack my target. 'Give him the order first. Still trying to learn this myself. So, there he is. And he looks like he's still staying up here. Good. Okay, nice. What is that? Oh, B-52s. Beautiful. I wonder what they were getting. I bet they made a light show. So I'll just circle around here.
in.
He's saying hi, that's awesome. Turn that off. You can watch that bomb drop. Come on, little buddy. Figured he let it go by now.
Pave way.
There he goes. Ah, look at that. Sweet. Oh, I lost it. Ah. Uh,
Satan 4-2. Weapons on target.
I mean to tell you, that was sweet. Two rejoin.
Satan 4-2. On my way.
Shilkas. Aha. Okay. Extend west and we'll come back around. Do you say fuel state?
Two. Fuel state 7-1.
The mighty buff's going home. Love it. All right, 15 miles. Let's come back around. Set him up on another one. A little bit more south. Alright. Let me not get it. There we go. To current altitude attack.
Two.
To attack my target. I got all three of those SA-13s. See if we can follow it this time.
Two. Pave way.
Think we can follow it this time. It's pretty tough. F-18 chasing one of them Tic Tacs.
Satan 4-2. Weapons on target. Satan 4-2. Go ahead.
All right. You're doing all the good today. All right, let's see if we can find some more stuff here.
Caution. Caution.
Fuel's getting right. Okay. 2, current altitude attack. Two, current altitude attack.
2.
Why is it? Stupid thing. There it goes. 2, attack my target.
2. Wilco. 2. In. Pave way.
There he is.
Bingo. Bingo.
2. Out.
Oh, did you miss one? Two, rejoin. The bingo call was for
Satan 4-2. On my way.
7,100 pounds. That's generally when I'm not feeding on the bags anymore, so I go ahead and change it to my Joker. 4,000 Joker. Well, he missed one. Dadgum. Didn't have a good profile, I guess. Magic 7, Satan 4-1, request picture.
Satan 4-1. Magic 7. Picture clear.
2, say weapon state.
Satan 4-2. 1 GBUs. 2 radar. 2 heat. Fuel state 6-0.
There he is. To current altitude attack.
2
2, attack my target.
Two in. Pave way. Two out.
Some fires out. Okay. Two-step fuel state. 2, say fuel state.
Two, fuel state 5-3.
Alright, so we don't need a tanker. We're going to head on to the house. Okay, back to nav. 2, rejoin.
Satan 4-2, on my way.
2, say weapon state.
Satan 4-2. 2, radar. 2, heat. Fuel state 5-2.
Alright, so we're going to go back to sim.
Dragnet 1-1, sunrise.
Lasers off. Looks like we did a good job there. Knocked out some targets. He had one miss. I don't know what happened there. I think I was a little too close and had him attack too soon. So it was probably my fault on that one. Go ahead and take the blame. Got a tanker right here, but we're not gonna use it. 6,200 to get across the pond here, so we'll be all right. So see you back at home plate.
Caddy 1, Montana Tower. Wayne 210 at 2 knots. Runway 14, clear for landing. Jet gear down.
Well, I hope you all had a good time. It's a pretty fun flight. Just turned off the perch here, so we're coming in on final. Say 4-1 on final.
Satan 4-1, Montana Tower. Continue inbound for runway 14. Satan 4-1, Montana Tower. Wayne 210 at 2 knots. Runway 14, clear for landing. Jet gear down.
So if you're new to the sim, I hope you learned something. Try to have every experience a learning experience. So we got to learn how to tell the AI to stay at our altitude to bomb stuff. That was fun. He missed one there, but I think that was my fault for not extending out any further. And he didn't have time to make his run. So, but we got the army base. Don't worry about these trees here. Definitely need to get some loggers out here to take care of this nonsense. Got 3 green here, clear for landing on 1-4. Ooh, a little hard there. Oh well. Yeah, aero brake here.
Weasel 5, Montana Tower. Position and hold. Runway 14.
Watch out for this Patriot battery. The heck is all this? Slow running A6 here. Watch out, dude.
Satan 4-1, contact ground. Risk 27290.
Here, you go on by. He was out of the way. Did an overhead in front of me. All right.
Caddy 1-1,
We'll
contact
see you
ground.
next time.
Risk
Thanks for watching, guys.
27290.